Dan Marque here with Bearcast Media. This is Woody Goldsmith from the News Record. We just saw the movie Milo, starring Ken Marino and Gillian Jacobs. The movie centers around a man who has a demon baby living inside his colon. It's a very campy horror film. Very well done, though, with makeup and design on the monster. Obviously, I said it was a campy movie, but I actually enjoyed it. What were your thoughts, Woody?
I did not like this movie at all. I thought it was very disgusting. Had a lot of the whole movie centered around the fact that this demon was living in his colon, and I thought maybe that the demon would just come out of his colon. We get one gross out scene, and then we'd just move on from that idea and go toward more character-driven monster movie type thing. But it didn't. There was a lot of it coming in and out of his anus, and I just did not think this was funny. I thought it was very I didn't think it was smart. I thought it was just a disgusting I just thought it was disgusting. One big poop joke. That's what I thought it was. And I thought that Ken Marino, who I like the whole cast. Ken Marino, Gillian Jacobs, Peter Stormare's in this movie. I like the whole cast. I just thought it was just not funny. The only thing that I did like about this movie that I will say about it is that the monster, they decided to make it not a CGI monster. It was more of a practical. What word am I thinking? It was like a puppet almost. Yeah, and I thought that that was really interesting, and it was a good choice because it reminded me of Gremlins.
It was like a cross between Gremlins, like the baby from Dinosaur, because it had this kind of texture like it was living inside of you, but it had like a cuteness to it also. It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird, but I thought the design of the creature was actually kind of interesting, but I just did not. I don't get movies that are like one big body humor, like scatological type thing. I don't get it. I don't like it. So I mean, that's just me. But what did you think?
I liked it. I actually enjoyed the movie, and not because of. I mean, I understand what you're saying with like it being one big kind of like fart joke, poop joke thing. That wasn't my favorite part of the movie. My favorite part of the movie was like the monster. It was the acting. I like the actors, like you were saying. So there were some jokes that weren't centered around the whole poop joke. There's this psychiatrist played by who's the psychiatrist played by?
Peter Stormare.
Yeah, he's hilarious, and all of his comedy is very, very smart. I feel like, and so those were the things that I really looked forward to seeing. I liked seeing in that movie. And I just liked the monster aspect of it. I like monster movies in general, so I think I can feel for the.
I just wish it had been more intelligent. I like monster movies that have some sort of realness and real element. And I get that they were going for a comedy. I just thought that they could have been a little more
subtle about it.
Yeah, subtle and less it lives in his colon. Let's make sure that we have as many bathroom jokes as possible.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I think I wish it hadn't gone in and out or had to keep going. But again, I think it was funny. And if you're in for just a quick laugh for the night and you want to see a fun monster movie, I think this is a good example of that. I don't think it was as good as You're Next, which is another film we saw earlier on in the week. But I do think it was a fun horror movie.
Okay.
So stay tuned with more reviews later.